Jeez! What? What? Oh no! No! It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me! Let's go! And just like that, we're back, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of the new 1,000 horsepower Hummer EV, RIP Tesla, am I right? I put a deposit down on one like a year and a half ago. I've heard absolutely nothing. If any General Motors executives are watching today's video, please call me because I want my new Hummer. The crazy thing is, a buddy of mine, he just took delivery of his Hummer. He's here in Utah and he's headed to the house right now. And we're back. This Hummer EV has 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower Hummer. The Veyron. It has 1,000 horsepower. Now, not implying necessarily, but you might want to stick around in today's video. We might have the world's first Hummer EV versus Bugatti. More to come. Dude, it looks so crazy on the road. We've only seen one of these, and here in Utah, I don't know how this is possible. This thing is so sick. How did he do this? Oh, that is so dope. Bro, what? How are you driving this thing right now?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know how this is possible. As far as I know, LeBron James has a Hummer, the CEO of General Motors has a Hummer, and somehow we have one here in the driveway at the house. That thing is so sick. Like, if any General Motors executives are watching, I want my Hummer. It just looks good in the driveway. Bro, you have one and LeBron James has one. How's that possible?
I don't know, man.
You're like on the same level though, pretty much. Now bear with me, I have an idea. It's just a concept in theory, but look at the Hummer, look at the 6x6. Imagine the world's first Hummer EV 6x6.
Just get over the 6x6.
It's so cool, but it's so cool.
It's not functional.
It doesn't matter.
That will not be functional either.
It doesn't matter, bro. Okay, maybe it does. That Hummer looks so good, it's crazy. Like, this thing looks so futuristic. In the beginning of the video, I said RIP Tesla, like truly RIP Tesla. What happened to the Cybertruck? Like, what happened? It's game over. One of the craziest things about all electric vehicles, not only do they have a boot, they have a frunk. Bro,
Wow.
you'd fit in there.
You'd fit in
No,
there.
you'd fit. I'm pretty sure you'd fit
I
in there.
got you, bro. There you go. You fit in there.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how's it feel?
Just because I'm 5'11" and 3/4 and you're 6'2", you gotta make such a big deal about it. My entire life would be different if I was 6 feet tall. If I was 6 feet tall.
If I was 6 feet tall. If I was 6 feet tall.
Off camera, we're doing some wheeling and dealing. How much do you want for it? I will buy it today on the spot. You name your number, I'll buy it.
Well, he told me before I came if the price is right.
What's the right price?
I don't.
150 right now. 150.
One just sold for 275.
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay, so we're out. Yeah, we're out at 275. Okay, yep. Unfortunately, we have to wait. So we're talking 1,000 horsepower. This thing weighs 9,000 pounds. Now, just so you know, Andrew, Luke has a little bit of motion sickness issues. He's drinking a Sprite right now and has white interior. I am so blown away about the quality of this thing. It is so sick. What? I think one of the coolest things about this interior, it feels like a Hummer. You guys might remember Burlacker used to have that H2 Hummer, and it has like the ethos of the Hummer feel. It's got the squared off dash, the tiny little windshield. This thing only has 104 miles on it. Like, we're out here getting the exclusive content. I'm kind of sort of nervous. 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. And of course on cue, we have a military Humvee right there. It's so crazy because you think the Hummer name, you think 6 miles to the gallon, one of the most capable off-roading vehicles in the entire world. And now we have the Hummer EV, fully electric. The range is 300 plus miles, and it's still one of the most capable off-roading vehicles in the world. If you don't like what I just said there, don't get triggered. We're gonna take this off-roading someday when we get mine, someday. Now, of course, the new Hummer EV is famed for its crab walk mode. I love all the graphics on this thing. It's like a video game. All right, crab walk initialized. Also, they have a camera underneath the truck. Okay, I'm trying to feel it. Oh, okay. You guys gotta be here to feel the crab walk. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. That's so weird because it feels like we're just going like this.
Right,
that's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get out. I gotta show you guys. This guy, look at that. What in the world? Okay, he's gonna kill me. Bro, I'll give you a GT. Okay, I almost said something I shouldn't have said right there. I almost said it. I almost said it on camera.
What?
I got the G and the T, but I didn't get anything
There's a
else.
three in there in an RS now, accordingly. So yeah.
Yeah,
This
true.
is
This
crazy.
guy, that's the problem with Luke. He wanted the 3 and now he wants the RS.
I want a 2 now.
Oh wow, okay, now he needs the twin turbo. Luke was definitely driving last, okay? The camera says you were driving last. It definitely wasn't me.
It wasn't me, I swear. I swear it wasn't me.
Andrew owns it. It's Andrew's. It's not ours. We have nothing to do with it. Somehow, some way, Luke gets in a Hummer and he's a crab walk expert.
No, it's because the cops are here. I gotta go.
So off camera, Andrew just told me I should feel my butt tickle. What did he say?
When the launch control turns on, you'll feel your butt tickle.
Okay, you heard it here first. So we're turning traction control off. All right, all right. Oh, I feel it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, launch control enabled. Vehicle will lower, check surroundings. Continue, okay. So whole truck is lowering down. Watts to freedom, baby. Dude, God bless America. Am I right? Like, God bless America. Okay. Vehicle's still lowering. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Thrust mode possible. Please be possible. Oh, stand by. Butt tickled.
Now put in drive.
Okay, in drive. Okay,
Left foot on
floor
the
it.
brake. And what's your reason for that?
Oh, let's go. Okay, wow. Lost the freedom, baby. That is so sick. That is so sick. I wish you guys could experience this. Bro, that feels so crazy. All right, just like that, we're back to home sweet home. Dude, this thing is sick. 275.
Yep.
Can you call your dad right now? He'll sell it for 270. We can't do it. We can't, right? Luke, we can't.
Why not?
All right, boys, we've reached the moment in the vlog you guys have all been waiting for. I'm pretty sure this has to be a world's first, right? Like, there's no way a Hummer EV has raced a Bugatti Veyron. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a drive. We got to drive to Tijuana, down to Mexico, so we'll see you guys in a matter of like 25 hours. This is going to be an abbreviated launch control. Okay, launch control. I'm going to take the jump because you guys are going to smoke me. You ready? You ready? He's not ready. Luke's not ready. He's not ready. Come on, bro. He broke it. You see, this is what happens. Luke breaks everything he drives. 3 seconds in, the Hummer's broken. I drove that thing. I didn't break anything. The Veyron is ready. Launch control is ready. We gotta go. We gotta go. That's it. The Veyron beat the Hummer because Luke broke it. What do you do though? You know, that's all you can do. If any General Motors executives are watching today's video, that's on Luke Terry, okay? You give that guy a car, he doesn't know how to drive it. Remember, in the last video I was driving the Supra and he's saying I didn't know how to drive it. Unbelievable. All right. We're gonna do a round two. Round 2, baby. Are we ready?
Yep.
Go! Yep. Oh no! No! What? No! Come on, Veyron! Let's go! That's right, baby! That is right! The W16 lives to fight another day! That's right! Dude, that Hummer launch is hard, though. That launch is so hard, but the internal combustion engine, winner, chicken dinner, baby. All right, I see you there, boy. You gonna send it? Oh, and we go. Bye. See you there. Let's go, baby. Dude. It's so good. It's so, good thing we're in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? 55, an American 55 right there. Awesome. Bro, that was crazy.
Oh, your car's slow.
Hey, that was sick. That was way fast. Should we go back to America?
Let's go back home, yeah.
All right, see ya. Now, the dumbest person in this entire group has been relegated to holding the camera. We're going to attempt to take the roof off the Hummer, which in theory could be very easy. It also could take quite a while. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a convertible Hummer. The coolest thing about this, it's like a combination of a Jeep Wrangler and a Tesla. Of course, Andrew's in first place, Nick is in second place, and Luke is sitting pretty in last place.
I'm not trying to break anything.
I don't know why, I just feel like this should be showed on camera. This morning, we were trying to figure out how to park all the cars, and Luke just drew this absolutely beautiful rendition of the house on the driveway. You got a little Oscar right there.
I even signed it.
You can turn that into an NFT,
a
a non-fungible token.
For sale, highest bidder, link in the description below.
Should we put that on eBay? Yes. Honestly, should we?
We can sell it for $236,000.
That could be the down payment on your GT3.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I gotta give a shout out to my homie Doug DeMuro because I watched his video before I filmed this video so I could learn everything about the Hummer. You press this button, all the windows roll down simultaneously. That is so sick. Honestly, this truck, 275, Bro, 275. It's just money, it's just a number.
Just money.
Just money. We're trying right now to come up with any scenario possible to keep that Hummer right now. So Andrew's gonna test drive the Ferrari. Yeah. He's never driven a Ferrari. Your dad likes Ferraris. Your dad would love a Ferrari 458. We could do a straight up trade, right? That would be a good deal for us, right?
That's actually, no, that's like, well, that's an average.
458s are, yeah, that's a fair deal though. That's fair. Come on. The Hummer doesn't sound like that. One more. I need your guys' opinion. I don't know what to do. MSRP on the new Hummer is about $115,000. There's a bunch for sale on Auto Trader for $270,000. That is $160,000 over budget, but it does this. So at the same time, it seems like a waste of money. What do you guys think? Should we buy the new Hummer EV? Because I pre-ordered mine. I put a $100 deposit down on it like, it must have been 18 months ago, and I've heard nothing, like absolutely nothing. We're trying to figure out what to do because out of nowhere, there are some very, very sneaky clouds. Oh, I just felt a raindrop. I felt a raindrop. This is a brand new Hummer. It's a $300,000 truck. Do we park on that? What could go wrong? This is one of the most ironic situations ever. It is raining, but luckily we have a gas station. You know what I'm saying? So even when internal combustion engines go obsolete, gas stations still serve a purpose. When there's 4 idiots, that's right, I'm including you guys, we're stuck because we took the roof off our Hummer. What do we do? I don't know what to do. Well, luckily we got the hard top pieces on just in time. Of course, we got the 3 windshield wipers. Why is that so cool? That's so cool. Look at that silly Tesla. We could eat him for lunch. You hate to see her go, but goodness gracious, you love to watch her leave. Someday, one day, that truck, maybe that exact truck, is gonna be parked right there. You know, I hate to be that guy. I hate to whine and complain, but it should be said, if there are any General Motors executives watching today's video, where's my Hummer? I want it, and I want it right now. And on that glorious bombshell, today's video is over. So we've determined if we drive fast enough, we avoid the rain. Those clouds are definitely a cumulonimbus right there. And we got another GMC ruining.
Cumulonimbus?
Cumulonimbus.
What?
Oh, wow. Cumulonimbus, right?
Rain clouds.
I don't know how this is happening. I wouldn't let this guy drive anything, bro. You might never see him again. Oh, wow. This is not good. Bro, it's $275,000. This is your GT3 budget.
You got that right?
No. Oh. No, I don't. Okay. It's all a lie. What you think, it's all a lie. You actually have absolutely no idea what you're doing.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I got a Stanley Cup, so I'm fine.
Totally good, as long as you're hydrated.